Hello, I'm Rishi Shah and I serve as Director of Technology at dealerBest. Well, from the inside, it's like rebuilding a moving train at full speed. The transformation isn't just cosmetic change, but we are pulling apart like one of the complex modules that we have under DBDriver, one of which is Papel Zero. And we are not just rewriting the code, we are not just redefining how it works, rather we are re-engineering it from scratch such that it's more usable, more better UI with better performance, and a lot of things that are we are not able to disclose at the moment. But I think we are pulling apart a lot of things under DBDriver, so it's really good. So IT at dealerBest isn't just building software anymore. We are shaping the behavior, and with DBDriver isn't just a product to us. It's like a platform that we are building, and that will reshape the whole process of how our dealership works. We are not just shipping code, but we are shipping the change, and that change is compounding. The day when the roadmap is not defined with the legacy predefined features list and the documents, rather it is defined from the user insights and the user feedbacks. And when IT term stops being a department and becomes a mindset at every level, I think that it's when we get crossed over. For us, it clicked to us when our CEO asked for a GitHub access and not the traditional progress reports from the team. Honestly, managing a controlled chaos during a complete platform rebuild is something that we would say was the most exciting challenge. We were hands-on with the flattened hierarchy and solved some of the most tackling issues, or we can say the tough issues that we seemed to be impossible. But we didn't just survive the pivot, we turned it into a momentum. Two things. We don't patch, we rethink. Second, our philosophy: fresh people, fresh ideas. We have transitioned from traditional Excel chaos to more systematic agile methodologies into rebuilding or into building this platform, DBDriver. So we run our own infrastructure, and that helps us to adapt really fast. Architecture is modular, and we build with scale in mind. So from the first commit itself, we have scalability in our minds. On the security level, I would say we always follow all these standard protocols, and we are also proactively testing our own solutions. Our rule is simple: build like you are being attacked tomorrow. It's a masterclass in asynchronous trust. Time zones aren't a barrier if ownership is at a high level, and our team owns everything they touch, every feature that they rebuild or every issues that they tackle. But the culture is built in the daily stand-ups that we have, cross-functional developments, and the transparency that we propose to the team and at any level that we have. We may be spread across continents, but we ship as one unit. Well, diversity forces to clarity, and what works in one market won't work in the other market, and what works at one place won't work at other place, and that's a gift. We have learned to challenge assumptions faster, like design more universally and be more empathetic leaders. But the fusion of what we are building in terms of the product, and that's what I think that's what gets us stronger as a team. We are building a platform, as I mentioned, for dealerships, but it's not just a sales platform or a finance platform. We would say it's a entire dealership stack that a dealership requires on a day-to-day basis in a one unified platform. 2 years from now, I see AI embedded into the daily workflows of a dealership. The OEM integrations works as a plugin and not just programmed or hard-coded stuff, and also a no config layer which will resolve which will require the minimum amount of time from the engineering teams. It won't just be smart, it will be adaptive. I would say 3 standouts for now. Embedded AI into the platform, zero friction integrations, which has been our main motive with the DBDriver platform, and the third thing would be experience as a service. We won't be just selling the application, or we won't be selling a platform. We will be sharing an experience as a service. At dealerBest, we are not waiting for these things to be included. Rather, we are building towards them already. The midnight debugging sessions, how can we forget that? I can recall the moments when there are critical issues that are reported by the product users and the end clients, where we have to ship a quick fix, which is during the midnights. Doesn't matter across what time zones we are, but when the team needs it, the team delivers it. That's what I would say. Well, the fact that we are not limited to what exists today, and as I mentioned, with DBDriver, we are not just building a platform, we are building a scaffolding around the tools that the dealership requires, and with the right mindset of adapting to any change in the near future. I think we are not just digitizing the past, rather we are redesigning the future, and that's the most exciting seat to be in. At dealerBest, we believe in tech and product.